Lakers with 17 championships, I think 35 finals appearances, deciding J.J. Redick should be their next head coach.
Well, guys, LeBron James gets his way again, man. As you guys see, J.J. Redick is the Lakers' new head coach. And what did we expect? I mean, come on, guys. LeBron James wanted this, just like he wanted Dan Hurley. Dan Hurley just declined this situation. But J.J. Redick, man, we all saw the writing on the wall, just like we're going to see the writing on the wall with Bronny James. There is a coincidence that J.J. Redick has been put in this position, and there is also a coincidence, no coincidence, that Bronny James will indeed most likely be drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, this is LeBron James. Pretty much 4 years is LeBron James' farewell tour. We don't know how long LeBron James is going to cruise into the sunset or how long he's going to play, but now that he has a 4-year window to at least get one championship with his right-hand man, J.J. Redick, man. I mean, we saw the writing on the wall, man. I mean, from the podcast set-up situation, which we already knew was going to backdoor Darvin Ham. And I'm just curious. I'm not a Laker fan, but I'm curious to see, like, what Laker fans think of this. So if you're a Laker fan and you're watching this whole situation, man, I just want you guys to tell me what y'all think about this, because I kind of have mixed feelings about J.J. Redick. I feel like he kind of has an underdog mentality where he can be doubted, but I also feel like he has spark and charisma where he can upstage all of the doubt and come through and deliver like a Pat Riley, because he pretty much got this job because of the whole Pat Riley situation. And you know, the Lakers are all about stars, right? Similar to the Dallas Cowboys, I always talk about this. They're looking at it through the glitz and the glams of a superstar. LeBron James, Laker greats, Pat Riley. So they're trying to reincarnate this whole situation. And I know LeBron James is captain of this whole situation. First off, how does LeBron James come off and say that he doesn't want to be involved in the head coaching hiring, but then literally the guy that he wants is hired? Somebody make that make sense to me, man. And I just want to say briefly, guys, welcome to the Charge the Game podcast. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the YouTube channel, and make sure that you guys are liking and sharing this video, guys. Every subscriber helps. J.J. Redick, I just want to know how this is going to work if this does not work. How is this going to go, right? And not trying to be negative, right? Because this may turn into a beautiful thing, and we may all be eating crow. We may all be looking stupid if J.J. Redick pulls off a championship. I think that LeBron James sees something in him that we don't see. And I believe that J.J. Redick has the respect of LeBron James because LeBron James can depend on him to coach the other players. Don't coach me, right? Because I'm running this situation, right? I'm LeBron James. I'm running this situation. So don't coach me. I don't really need you for that. What I do need is for you to be able to coach, all of the other guys, right? Me and AD, we'll be okay. And I think that J.J. Redick has the charisma and reputation. You see him checking Stephen A. Smith on live TV all the time, right? You see that all the time. And I think that J.J. Redick has what it takes to put players in their place. I think that he will do that. And I think that that's when you'll see the players either buy in or you'll see them headbutt with J.J. Redick. That's what I'm kind of worried about because I mean, LeBron James is most likely always going to be the leader, but he's very passive. So I feel like J.J. Redick can come in and be more aggressive, right? You need a lot of aggression to match on the back end what LeBron James does not bring to the table. Yes, his physical presence is dominance. Yes, we know that he can be the leader of men, but a lot of men and players around the NBA kind of don't respect the way that LeBron James operates. Now that this guy is signing a 4-year deal, we already know that LeBron James is about to opt in, right? Get that 3-year contract. And this doesn't even detail us, right? I mean, I don't see any numbers of this contract situation. I'm assuming that it's going to be pretty fair. And I can try to fish and see what he got, but I don't think that is showing us right now. So, yeah, I am worried a lot about J.J. Redick being able to connect with players because he does have a bullheaded mentality. And I think that J.J. Redick can rub players the wrong way. But maybe if you mix this concoction in just good enough with LeBron James and JJ Redick, then they'll be okay. Like who knows? But yeah, there are a lot of mixed feelings about this situation. A lot of Laker Nation fans. I don't know. I don't know like how to go about this. So again, if you are a Laker fan, I want you guys to weigh in and tell me what you guys think about this and like what do you think is going to come out of this? Because I would think with the podcast situation, it's very rare that you see a player currently playing, right? And think about it, during the playoffs, was still playing and talking about things that could have been corrected in the playoffs, making Darvin Ham look very bad. And if I'm a businessman and I saw how, personally, me, if I'm a businessman and I saw how you did your ex-coach, Darvin Ham, I'm looking like, okay, when you do me the same way, we see the same behavior patterns with LeBron James, coach after coach after coach, except for Ty Lue and Espo. And when he tried it with Espo, automatically shut down. Pat Riley wasn't going. And I think that LeBron James sensed that same Pat Riley energy from JJ Redick. I do, right? I do. And I think that the Laker organization does as well. He's a man with a plan, and he's not going to let you shortchange him. Or I'll be curious to see if he'll have his own staff and, will he be able to clean house with, the current staff and do his own thing, right? I'm assuming that that's in the contract. Why did Lakers hire JJ Redick? Pat Riley-like potential relationship with LeBron James. And like I said, guys, the whole podcast situation with LeBron James talking to JJ Redick during the season, during the playoffs at that, setting up the podcast was all a play. Like, honestly, how can you be a full head coach, focusing on the hours of operation, making sure that your staff is aligned with, your process, your playing schemes, and you're going to be doing a podcast? Like, I just want to know, like, how this is going to work on the back end. Because when LeBron James is heated with you because, maybe you didn't call a caller the right way. Maybe you didn't do what he wanted you to do. I'm curious to see like how that's going to work, man. This report goes on to say Redick has no previous NBA coaching experience, but has established himself as one of the smartest minds in basketball over the last few years. In addition to his 15-year NBA career, he built up his resume and flexed his knowledge through The Old Man in the Three podcast, his job as an analyst for ESPN, and recently his Mind the Game podcast with Lakers star LeBron James. And I think that was JJ Redick and LeBron James' lane to pretty much skip everybody. All right, you guys are driving on the interstate. You guys know it's a fast lane, right? And only people with, I guess, like the tolls, the toll decal can speed through because obviously they pay. And I think that what they did was make JJ Redick show how smart he was, so that even though he doesn't have the coaching experience, he has the mindset, he has the knowledge, he has pretty much the capabilities of leading a team through the playoffs to the finals and possibly winning the whole thing. And LeBron James, man, is very meticulous with this approach, man. I must say this is very, very genius on LeBron James' part. And I think that it was just a play from the whole jump. And Bronny James working out with the Lakers is even more of a cherry on top. It's a bittersweet deal for everybody, especially the clutch camp. And it's going to happen the way LeBron James wants it to happen, whether we like it or not. I mean, I still feel like it's a little suspect. It's a little iffy. Hey, but it is what it is, man. And now we got to worry about the surrounding cast around LeBron James, because all I know is right now, if I'm a Lakers fan and if I'm a Lakers player, I know there's going to be 3 players there, right? Off the rip, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Bronny James. That's all I know. I don't know if they're going to clean house with everybody else. I know that they're going to filter out probably some of the old attitudes that are in that building, man, and some of the players who don't want to get with the program. JJ Redick is about to come in on his Deion Sanders portal-like mentality and pretty much kick people to the dirt and kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, if this situation doesn't work, I want to know like who's going to be the fall guy. Because if he's here 4 years, we just saw Monty Williams get pretty much canned. He signed a lucrative, I think, like 4 or 6 year deal, and they fired him. So don't think because these coaches get these jobs that they're going to be safe. Nope. If LeBron James does not get the job done, JJ Redick needs to know that he's going to be the fall guy. But I still feel like JJ Redick has this type of cachet that's going to make Jeannie Buss, Rob Pelinka respect him. I don't think that they're going to treat JJ Redick the same way they treated Darvin Ham, because JJ Redick isn't a desperate man. I think that Darvin Ham was a desperate man. Frank Vogel was a desperate man. And the guy before him, they come off as more desperate, as in like, we'll just take anything. But if you're a guy like JJ Redick and you willing to turn down for your respect and your dignity, and they're going to come back after they fall on their face, after Dan Hurley crushed them, they're going to fall on their face and come back to you, then by any means, man, they're going to come at you and respect you through and through. And I think that JJ Redick played this very well, because from previous reports, he didn't like the way that they were talking. He let them know that, went about his business. Come to me when you got sense. And it seems like that's what the Lakers did. I'm quite sure LeBron James weighed heavy on that and was like, hey, y'all already messed up with Dan Hurley. Get this shit done now. Get this shit done now, or I'm out. I already told you guys what I want. You guys have the opportunity to secure it. And it looks like that's what they did. So, I don't know, man. You guys tell me what y'all think about this situation. JJ Redick is the Lakers' new head coach. A 4-year lucrative deal, seems like. I will be making more videos about this to keep you guys updated on this story. Laker Nation, weigh in. Let me know how you guys feel about your new head coach. I think that at this point, it's going to be 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Don't know what to expect, right? And some people may know what to expect. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and see you guys next time for the video. Peace.
Yeah.